9 bee-eaters of southern Africa. These are a group of beautiful, colorful, gregarious birds. They mainly specialize in feeding on bees and wasps, and they are usually colonial and monogamous breeders, and they nest in tunnels excavated in riverbanks, dongas, and sandbanks. First we start with the blue-cheeked bee-eater. Quick ID features: they have a green crown and a pale blue forehead. They are Palearctic, non-breeding migrants to southern Africa in summer months. Then we have the Boehm's bee-eaters. Quick ID features: they have a chestnut forehead, an ochre throat and upper chest. They are rare vagrants south of the Zambezi River. We got these literally on the southern banks of the Zambezi River in central Mozambique. Then the European bee-eaters. Quick ID features: they have a yellow throat, black gorget, turquoise underparts and brownish back. A large group visiting southern Africa are non-breeding Palearctic migrants, and there's also a small group which are intra-African breeding migrants to our region. Next is little bee-eater. Quick ID features: these are the world's smallest bee-eaters. They have a black gorget and a buff belly. They also have a square greenish-yellow tail. They are found in the eastern parts of southern Africa, and they are locally common in those areas. They are usually found in pairs and are not gregarious. Next is the olive bee-eater, which used to be called the Madagascar bee-eater. Quick ID features: they have a brown crown and a russet throat patch. They are highly localized intra-African breeding migrants found in the extreme north of Namibia, and another population that is resident in coastal southern Mozambique, where I took this video. Next is a southern carmine bee-eater. Quick ID features: these are the largest African bee-eaters, very easily identified by the pinkish-red plumage and long tail streamers. They are gregarious intra-African breeding migrants in the northern and eastern parts of southern Africa. And then the swallow-tailed bee-eater. Some quick ID features: they have a blue gorget, deeply forked tail, blue lower belly, a yellow throat and green breast. They are local common residents in the northern half of the southern African region. Then white-fronted bee-eater. ID features: red and white throat, square end to tail, and a white forehead. They are gregarious, local common residents in the northern and eastern parts of southern Africa, right down to the Eastern Cape. These were nesting in a colony along the Great Fish River near Grahamstown. And a white-throated bee-eater. ID features: black and white face, white throat, long tail streamers and a black crown. They are rare vagrants to southern Africa. They usually overwinter in the equatorial regions of Africa. These two were huddling on a coldish morning. We were lucky to find these near Reet River in the Eastern Cape a few years ago.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and post any comments you have down below.